Hey guys, this is on schizophrenia and perception. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and of course, our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know I get it all the time. People ask me if I'm a spring chicken. I say, no, I'm not a spring chicken. I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude's got something particularly luxurious, like an ever luxurious, stick of gum.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel.
People don't eat gum like they used to, or chew gum
that's
like
right,
they
that's
used
right.
to.
We talk schizophrenia.
Everybody used to chew gum. Nobody chews gum anymore. It's the strangest thing ever.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15
Whatever happened to
years.
the gum?
That's a lot of gabbing and chatting. I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1, and that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Clean shaven today.
Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Now to topic.
To
One of the problems with psychosis is, firstly, it's a perception. It becomes our perception. It's the way we see the world. And then secondly, the problem becomes, how do you change your perception? How do you change the way you look at the world? It's quite a conundrum when you're psychotic. And that's why the medication comes in, because it changes your perception. That's the hardest part. When we're psychotic, remember, it's a perception. And that's why it feels so real. And it is real, because it's a perception. The irony is the perception is way, way off. Like, it's distorted. The perception is totally distorted. And so it comes down to perception. It really does. Psychosis is a perception. And when we have psychosis, we have to change the perception. And when we also have to realize that psychosis is a perception. It's the way we look at the world over time. And it's not easy to change a perception like that, like a dripping faucet or a faucet. You just don't turn it off. Perception, it can only change little by little by little by little by little by little, and then it changes. So it boils down to perception. So when you're psychotic, it's a perception, it feels real, and then the job becomes to change your perception, which is no easy task. It's no easy task. How do you tell yourself, look at the world differently, see things differently, observe differently? How do you do that? It's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, the medications mediate our brain and change our perceptions. That's why they work. But outside of the medications, the job becomes to change your perception. And that's why, getting away from people and relaxing can be helpful, because it changes the way you see things just a little bit. And you move from psychosis back to rationality. And that's all very, very luxurious. Like gum. When I was a kid, we used to chew gum all the time. Everybody chewed gum. Bubble Yum and Hubba Bubba and on and on and on. I don't see anybody chewing gum anymore. Does anybody chew gum anymore? Whatever happened to the gum? I don't know. But enjoy, Stick. We'll see you next time.